Hi, I'm Lennon for question 1, how I started playing golf. So I did gymnastics when I was in elementary school, and I really liked it, but I don't know, I never felt like a true connection to it. And then when COVID hit, I could not do gymnastics because it was an indoor sport. It didn't really work out. And my dad adored golf, loved it, always tried to get me into it, but I never really quite put the effort in. But when I couldn't do gymnastics, I was just sitting at home and I was bored and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, all right, might as well just pick up golf. And yeah, it was very challenging at first to get into it, but as time went on, I made friends. I really enjoyed the time with my dad. It was great and I loved it, yeah. And I still love it to this day, of course. And yeah, my dad supported me. It was easy for him to support me because he was just great that I was doing it. So he put a lot of effort into driving me, of course, and spending pretty much every day at the course with me. And yeah, it was great. I loved it. And then when my dad passed away, the support kind of went to my mom and my grandparents. My mom, she's a single mom. She works so hard. And it's honestly, I feel so lucky that she drives me everywhere and supports me in every way that she can. She's not a golfer herself, but she still supports me, so that's great. And my grandparents, I stay with them. This summer I'm staying with them for 2 months, but last summer it was only a month, but I couldn't get enough, so I had to do 2. And yeah, I just love them so much. They also love golf. They adore taking me, and they really boost my ego, I'll say that. They love to talk about me, and they're so proud of me for doing golf. And I just feel so lucky that I have them, because there's a lot of the times when my mom can't drive me because she's working. And so, I have to take the bus, which isn't the best, but, I get there, which is all that really matters. And my grandparents, since they have a lot of free time, they can take me and play with me, which is great. I do have a lot of golf friends, but, sometimes they're not available, so I have to go all by myself. And you know what? It's kind of nice, peaceful, play some music, it works out, but yeah. And this has really influenced my life, just honestly only positively, because I feel like I can be myself more because I found something that I'm so passionate about, which is a great feeling. So yeah. Okay, for the second question, who would be my dream foursome? My number 1 pick would be my dad, because I miss him a lot and I would give anything to play with him again. I would really want him to see how strong I've been without him and how much I've grown over these past few years, like as a person and as a golfer. And I would just want to share one last time with him, because he was taken from me very suddenly, so I would just want to be able to say goodbye too. So yeah. And my second person, this is kind of ironic since I'm applying to the TGR Foundation, but my second person would be Tiger, because first of all, I love Tiger. I'm sure as much as any other golfer would, because if you don't love Tiger, what are you doing? Like, he's literally the GOAT of golf. And I just really respect his calmness on the course and his ability to kind of be in the moment and take each shot at a time, which is really what I try to do in golf, because I could have one great shot, but what really matters is staying connected with the sport and making your entire round count. And I also respect Tiger's perseverance, because even when he's injured, he manages to win tournaments, which is insane and so cool. And he always just tends to make a comeback and win. And how could you not love that? He's so fun to watch. And my dad also grew up around Tiger, because they were in the same tournaments. My dad was in a younger age division, but he always looked up to Tiger, so he's been a day 1 fan. And yeah, so that would be great to just share that experience with all 3 of us. And my last pick would be my grandpa, because he's been such a supporter and has had a great influence on my life. And I'm just a very family-oriented person, so I could, pick a bunch of famous golfers, but I just feel like what reflects me more is just picking family, because that's honestly what I would enjoy in my heart the most and what would give me the most joy. And yeah, I would just want to share that experience with my grandpa too, like being able to have that amazing round and being able to share that memory after the fact, because I'm going to play with him after the round. But, Tiger and my dad, that in this hypothetical situation, that would be a one-time thing. But yeah, that would be the best foursome.